So I have a really fun workout for you this morning. By the way, happy Wednesday. I hope everyone woke up feeling the effects of the past couple days because I know I did. So today I have a really fun workout for you. So I have a cardio weight workout. You may have done it, wholeheartedly cardio weight workout. It's one of my favorites. It is definitely a butt kicker for sure. And I decided to combine that, create a hybrid workout, abs and cardio weight. So I'm super excited about it. So let's start our warm up and then I will tell you how this is gonna work. So for the cardio weight exercises, we are going to do each one, well, all the exercises, we're gonna do each one for 1 minute. And I know that sounds a little overwhelming if you're just starting out, but don't worry about it. My whole goal, do leg sweeps, is to get you to think in 10-second increments. So go as hard as you can for 10 seconds, and then take a little break if you need it. Take 3 to 4 seconds, then get back in. I will always tell you to finish the minute. This is called a runner stretch. You want your knee at a 90-degree angle, your back leg is straight, and I don't want you to bounce. This is just a great stretch, especially after what we did yesterday. So yeah, 1 minute, finish the minute. You will hear me say that a lot. Grab your wrist, gentle stretch to one side. You should feel this in your triceps, lats, into your obliques. Other side. If you've had any injuries, surgeries, bend your fingers back, stretch those forearms and biceps. You should definitely check with a doctor, okay? So we are gonna get started. All right, make sure you have water, you might want a towel. The first one we're gonna do is down, down, up, up. And I love this one. So you're gonna hold a single dumbbell. And there are 2 ways to do this. You can jump down and jump up, jump down and jump up, or you can step. Okay, it does not matter to me, however it works best for you. I just want you to work hard. So I'm gonna go with a 15-pound dumbbell. Since it's only one, you can go a little bit heavier. And again, we're going for 1 minute. So don't worry about being able to go for the whole time. So up top, it's a couple hops. Down, it's a couple pulses. Again, if you get to the top, don't worry about the hops if you can't do it. We're building up, we're working our way up. That's what this is all about. Keep that core tight, very important for all of these exercises, no matter if we're working chest or we're focusing more. Because what you're gonna see is a lot of these exercises are not typical cardio, but you're gonna feel your heart rate go up for sure. How are you feeling? Take a break when you need to. That is not a sign of weakness at all, ever. We have less than 10 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1, done. Nice work. You're definitely gonna want more water during this exercise. Just take really small sips. If I can get my lid open. Because you don't want the water sloshing around. Now we're gonna go to an ab exercise. Very simple one. You're gonna lay on the ground. Your hands are tucked up a little bit underneath your rear end. You're gonna squeeze your abs to raise your legs, squeeze your abs to lower. This is where your control comes from. I do not want you flinging your legs up or down. We don't do that. We control with our abs. That's how we strengthen them and get definition. And it's also how you don't get injured by just using really good form. We're going for a minute. You are absolutely gonna need breaks. Don't worry. And do not hold your breath. Okay, so squeeze your abs to bring your legs up. Squeeze your abs to lower without letting them hit the floor. Okay? I know that the burn sets in pretty intently, pretty quickly, and that's why there are breaks. You take them when you need them. I exhale on the way down. Inhale on the way up. If the burn is too much, take 3 to 4 seconds, let it subside, and get back into it. As you'll see, my legs are not straight. I'm not super flexible. So it does not matter. I'm still working really hard. We have less than 10 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1, done. Woo! Rock up, and let's see what is next. Okay, so this next one, if you've heard of burpees, everyone hates them, everyone's scared of them. I totally get it. And that is fine. Hold on, I'm coming to see who said hello. Oh, hi, Lizzie. Okay, so everyone hates burpees. We are gonna do a little bit different. So let me show you what a typical burpee is, and then I'll show you what we're gonna do. This is a burpee. You put your hands down, you shoot your legs back out into a plank, you come back in, and you jump up. We are not doing the jump. We are gonna put our hands down, we are gonna jump back in, and stand up. That little jump does make a difference. However, I want you to hold dumbbells. They don't have to be heavy. When they're down on the ground, you can jump and shoot your legs back with your hands on your dumbbells or next to them. Again, I'm not picky about stuff like that. You do what feels good for you. We are doing 1 minute. Take it in 10-second increments. Take a break. 3 to 4 seconds. Get back into it. Finish the minute. Don't quit. That is the only thing I will ever ask of you. Squeeze. You have got to keep your core tight throughout this exercise. You do not have to use weights at all. If you're just starting out, you will still feel this one for sure. If you have weights with a steel handle and those little bumps, this is not going to be comfortable. So you will want to go like this. Okay? Mine are rubber, so they feel good. How are you doing? Squeeze. It's okay if you start to slow down as time goes on. We have 10 seconds. Come on, we got this. Don't quit. 3, 2, 1, done. You don't want to quit. You want to finish the minute, even if you have to take 6 or 7 breaks. What we are here to do is persevere and not give up on ourselves. Okay? Oh, I love this one. Okay, so the next one we are going to do is a simple forearm plank. This is an amazing, amazing, amazing total body exercise, but especially your core, which includes your abs. So to do a proper forearm plank, I'm putting a little more padding down. You want your elbows directly underneath you. You are going to keep your feet behind you. Together, you are a straight line from the top of your head to your heels. I want you to work hard. I want you to breathe. Super important. Okay, so does anybody else's television just turn on and off randomly? And I'm starting to wonder, does it have some weird voice recognition thing that maybe I'm not aware of? Because I came home last night after taking my mom out for her birthday, and the TV was on, and I definitely didn't leave it on. And I was like, okay, I'm not that tuned into the ghost world. So I'm guessing that there's some voice recognition thing that I just don't know about. But if you have any insight, send me a message. All right, let's do this. Sorry I got off topic, but it just does it all the time. Okay, do you notice that I am in a perfect, I'm gonna try to give you a little bit, this is my position, okay? I am keeping my abs super, super tight. I am squeezing my legs. I am squeezing my glutes. I am squeezing my back. I am squeezing my abs. I am squeezing my chest. And I am squeezing my arms. And it feels great. So So you need to breathe through this, in through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. We got this, come on. We have less than 10 seconds. Take a break if you need to. Finish the minute. 3, 2, 1, done. Just love that. So I hope that you did too. Next. Oh, this is a great one because we are going to work our legs and our biceps and our core. So I want you to take your ball and I want you to get a couple of weights. So I'm gonna go not too heavy. We're gonna do biceps. So whatever you would choose for that, I want you to push your ball up against the couch, okay? You wanna be far enough off so that your arms are fully extended. So I want you to squeeze your legs, squeeze your legs. If you want to put it in the corner of your couch or in the corner of the room for more stability, that's great. So you're going to have to keep your abs so tight to not wobble off the ball when you lift your legs, then you're going to curl. So you're going to extension, extension, and curl. So we are working it all. Again, not what you would think of as a typical cardio exercise. Pay attention to your heart rate. You will see. Squeeze. Okay, you really have got to squeeze. Even though this ball is secured against the couch, it still wants you to fall off. And you're not going to. And if you do, you're going to get back on. Because we are in control of the exercise ball. The exercise ball is not in control. My heart rate is up. I have sweat breaking out on my forehead. Am I doing a typical cardio exercise? No, I'm not. But that is what I love about these dumbbell workouts. Oh my gosh. Come on. I can't tell what burns worse. My legs, my abs, or my biceps. You got this. Do not quit. Take a break if you need to. But no quitting at this Go Fit. See what I'm talking about? Woo. Okay, put your weights away. Remember, make sure they are totally out of the way so you cannot step on them, because we don't want you to fall off or fall on them, step on them by mistake. Okay, we're going to use the ball again, and this one is really fun. You need a little bit bigger area, so I'm going to go this way to make sure that I have the room I need and you guys can see me at the same time. So you're going to lay back, and this is called ball pass, okay? So you're gonna lay back, you're gonna put the ball between your feet and ankles. I do not want it between your shins, okay? Between your feet and ankles, so you really have to squeeze your feet together. You're gonna pass it above your head. Strength, like I want you to straighten out, keeping your feet off the ground. Straighten out, so your hands and your feet never touch the ground. Oh, Kate, hi, you're on with me. I love that. Okay, so does everybody know what I want from you? Squeeze those abs, kick their ass. That's what we're here for. Okay, take a break when you need to, and let's do this. Make sure you have enough room. Now remember, your hands and feet, when you straighten out like this, your hands and your feet never touch the ground. And the ball does not hit the ground either. Unless you're taking a quick break. Squeeze those abs as hard as you can. They need to be working on the way up, on the way down, when you're straightening out, the whole 9 yards. And do not hold your breath. That is one of the most common mistakes when people do abs. Squeeze. Again, not a not a typical cardio exercise, but pay attention to what has happened to your heart rate. Three, two, one, done. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna lay here for a second with my friend. Okay, rock yourself up. That's how I like to get up when I'm on the ground. So if you're laying down, put your knees up, rock back a little bit, and then rock forward. Gives you a little bit of momentum to get you up off the ground. Oh my gosh, I love this workout so much. Okay, the next one we're gonna do, we are going to do a row single leg jump. So I want you to pretend like you are holding a row to a boat. You are gonna jump from leg to leg while rowing. What do you need to remember? Squeeze your abs to get those knees up. Use a single dumbbell. Do not go too heavy because you want to retain really good control. I'm going to start with a 10. I don't know if I'll maintain a 10 through the whole minute, but I can always drop down to an 8. I can drop down to a 5, whatever I want. Okay? Let's do this. Squeeze those abs to get those knees up. Squeeze, squeeze. You have to really squeeze your chest and your arms to keep control. So this is your form. Everything has to be in control. So if your balance is not very good, you can do this. Just a smaller hop, okay? Squeeze. Come on, we got this. I'm gonna drop down. Make sure those weights are underneath so that you don't step on them when you're jumping. We're doing great. I know this is kicking your butt. Well, I'm assuming it is because it's kicking mine. 3, 2, 1, done. Oh. Little sip. Okay, the next one we are gonna do is a straight leg sit with a dumbbell. Now, if you are new to working out or getting back into it after a while, you will need to secure your feet under your couch, have your kids sit on your feet, whatever, okay? Because we are going to do a straight leg sit-up with a dumbbell. So you're gonna come back here, you're going to squeeze and then lower. So when I tell you that if your core strength is not where you want it to be, don't feel bad about that. That is why you're here. That is why you're working hard. So again, you're not going off momentum ever. You are squeezing your abs. If you are new, you don't have to use a weight. Okay? Oh, sorry, I need to set the timer. Let's do it. Squeeze. So you see how this is all very slow and controlled. I am not rushing. I am not flinging the weight. You can also bring the weight up and over to your knees. You can do 1 for 30 seconds and then switch to doing it a different way. Squeeze. We're doing great. So now I'm going to put it down there. It doesn't matter. Squeeze. The squeeze is it's going to get harder and harder for you to get up and off the ground as time goes on. Focus on your form. Take a break when you need to. 3, 2, 1, done. And we also do not quit on 1. 1 means we have 1 second. So you go until we have 0 seconds. Okay. Oh, I hope you guys are having fun. Oh, one of my absolute favorites. So this is an area that can be really troublesome for a lot of women, especially after you have kids. You are busy, you are running around, you are not focusing on eating, you're, for the most part, not taking care of focusing on yourself because you're worried about everybody else and taking care of everybody else and working, and you know what we women do. Okay, so if saddlebags are a problem for you, it can be super annoying and very hard to get rid of. If your glutes have just gotten, out of shape and you have a little more back there than you want to, this is a great exercise. You are going to want a dumbbell. You don't have to go too heavy. You know what, I'm gonna kick my butt today. I'm gonna go for a 15, and I'm gonna put my 12 out here too, because I can always change over. So what you wanna do with this is you wanna lay on your side. You are stacking your knee. You're going to take a dumbbell and put it here and open, so you really have to squeeze, open and close. Now, what I don't want you doing is flinging your body to get that leg up. No. Slow and controlled. The rest of your body does not move. The further you put the weight up here, the easier it is. It's more challenging the closer it is to your knee. Don't be mad at me for saying that we're gonna do 1 minute on each side. We're doing it for our own good. Let's go. So keep your feet together. So you're squeezing on the way up and on the way down. Your abs have to be tight. Tight. We can do this. We are strong. We are capable. We don't quit ever, no matter what. Oh, I went to see Cher on Broadway last night. Not the actual Cher, but the Broadway show that I think officially opens on December 3rd. It was so much fun. Talk about persevering. She definitely persevered. And then the real Cher made an appearance at intermission, and it was so cool. I don't usually get all crazy about celebrities, but to be at Cher and have the real Cher show up was kind of cool. 2, 1, done. I took my mom for her birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. She watches my videos. She gives me pointers. So, not that she exercises, she gives me more pointers about, you're showing too much cleavage today, or, oh, that looked hard. I would be so sore from doing that. That's what my mom says. So it's kind of funny. All right, so you put your hand in your head, stack your knees. We're going for a minute on the other side. I'm gonna start with my 15. You saw I didn't make it all that long, but who cares? I did it, I tried. Squeeze, you gotta keep those feet together. You're gonna notice they wanna separate as you get more fatigued. And you're like, no feet, you're not separating, you're staying together, because I am squeezing those muscles, and that is what's getting this weight up and down. Gosh, 12 feels so much lighter after that. Squeeze. So yeah, I did not get in bed last night until after midnight, which is kind of late for me. It's definitely late for me. I try to be asleep by 10:30. So I was super tired when that alarm went off this morning, but I was really excited about this workout. Less than 10 seconds. So I laid in bed for a couple minutes. Usually I don't do that. Usually when the alarm goes off, we're done. I try to pop right up. Even if I just sit up in bed, it helps my sleepy brain start to get moving. Because if you lay there and keep hitting snooze, you're just gonna feel like garbage because you don't even go back to sleep, So I try to stay away from the snooze button. Okay. Oh, I love the next one. Now this one is one that I'm gonna tell you to hold for a certain period of time, then we'll release, then we'll go back into it. It is called the hammock. So I'm gonna have you laying on the ground, your hands and feet extended. I'm gonna say go, and you're gonna go, 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 and I'm gonna say rest, and we're gonna rest for a few seconds, and then we're gonna get back into it and keep going for the full minute. So trust me, I'll give you plenty of breaks. This is challenging. The whole point is you are squeezing those abs, you're squeezing your arms, your chest, your legs. It is all working, and that's what we want. Wait, we're out of time. Okay, did that workout go really fast, or is it me? We're gonna do this exercise anyway. You don't have to, but let's just do for 30 seconds, okay? All right, so hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, squeeze everything. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you guys, that was fun. Okay, did it move fast or was it just me? Okay, pull your knee in. I want you to fold it over. Keep both shoulders on the ground, please. Then I want you to cross that ankle over that other knee. Reach underneath. Pull your shin towards you. Now, or pull on your shin. The harder you pull, the more of a stretch you're gonna feel in that opposite glute. Oh my gosh, it is like one of the best stretches I've ever found in my life. Okay, pull the other knee into your chest, fold it over, keeping both shoulders on the ground. Cross your ankle over. Rock up. Put your legs a little wider than usual, but still do that same stretch. Then lunge to one side. Ooh, my hip just popped. That felt really good. Keep that knee behind the toe. Other side. Straighten your legs. Pull on your shins, your ankles, your shoes, whatever, depends on how flexible you are. Give yourself some hugs. We are done. Okay, oh my gosh, I'm so sore from doing Guns for Girls on Monday. Okay, so Thursday morning, I like to do total body on Thursday, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna add a little bit more abs in than normal, just because everybody wants to do abs. We have to work. If you want to give yourself a goal, work towards spring break. You have to start now, because if you want to go in February or March and try on bathing suits and not be miserable and walk out of the dressing room in the worst mood ever, because we know we all do it, you have to start now. So keep working out, stay consistent. Not that I expect you to be able to do 6 days a week every week. I don't even do 6 days a week most of the time. I generally hover around 5, sometimes 6, but it's just consistency, and I promise once you stay consistent, once you keep going, once you keep getting up out of bed, all of a sudden you're gonna be like, oh, I don't have any problem getting out of bed now. It just happens, and one day you kind of notice it and you're like, this is awesome, and you feel great. I'm not saying you're not gonna be hungrier than normal, because you are, you just have to make good choices. But I think you're gonna notice that you're sleeping better, you're handling stress better. It's just sort of a whole complete picture. So that is it for me. I will be on tomorrow, but tomorrow I have to be on at 6. Okay, so I'll update later. Have a great day.